Hello traders, this is Dr. Zain Agha from zwinner.com. Here is my forecast for the week starting Monday, the 23rd of November and ending on Friday, the 27th of November 2020. But before I give you my forecast, let's go and see what happened last week. So here is the AUD USD pair, and I gave you the entry to be at 0.7295 with the first target at 0.7133 and the second target at 0.7400 with the stop loss at 0.7168. Now our entry got triggered and we got our first target here at 0.7133. so this is a profit of about 44 pips, and the second trade is still running, and you are still in the profit of a little bit of profit of about 10 pips. So you can get out when the market opens. Just close this trade. Then we have the Euro USD, and I gave you the entry at long entry to buy at 1.1845, which got triggered, and our first target, we met our first target at 1.1892, which gave us a profit of about 46 pips. So in Euro USD we got 46 pips, and the second trade is still running, and you are still in profit of about 12 pips. So you can take this profit and get out. Then we have the GBP USD. Now the GBP USD did not trigger our short, neither it triggered our long, and it is just within a range. It's just ranging. So this was a void trade, no entry. Then we have the USD Japanese Yen. I gave you the signal to go short at 104.35, so it was triggered, and then our first target was 103.27. so we did not achieve our first target. At the moment our trade is running in a profit of 54 pips. So as soon as the market opens, take 54 pips and get out. Then we have the USD Cad, and the USD Cad, the entry you took was a short entry, was triggered. I gave you two entry, one short and one long. The short entry was triggered and we are still in the trade, and we are in a little bit of profit of about 8 pips, something like that. So close this trade as well and take 8 pips profit. Then we have the USD Swiss Franc, and gave you the entry, short entry. Well, the entry was triggered, and then it did not reach our target one, but at the moment is in a profit of about 3 pips. So you can take it and just get out. Then we have the New Zealand dollar, US dollar. So this entry short, it didn't enter, so it's a void trade. It did not trigger our entry, so it's a no trade. Then we have the gold. So the gold, I gave you a long entry with the stop loss here, so it did trigger our entry here, the long entry, but unfortunately the market didn't go up, it went down and then came back up, and at the moment we are in a loss of about 26, about 27 points. Yeah, so you can close this trade. So this is what it was last week. Now let's see what's in store for us for this week. Here are my forecasts for the week starting Monday the 23rd. Now Australian dollar, US dollar, you go long at 0.7327 with the first target at 0.7381 and the second target at 0.7441 with the stop loss at 0.7213. Next we have the Euro USD. You go long at 1.1877, target 1 at 1.1920, target 2 at 1.1960, and the stop loss at 1.1794. Next we have the GBP USD. This pair is uncertain where it's going to move, therefore we're going to go two ways. The first one is the long entry to buy at 1.3315, the first target at 1.3481 and the second target at 1.3645 with the stop loss at 1.3047. Now if the market comes down and crosses this level, then we're going to go short at 1.3047 with our first target at 1.2848 and the second target at 1.2686 and the stop loss at 1.3315. Now this is the USD Japanese Yen. We go short at 103.59 with target 1 at 103.15, target 2 at 102.73 and the stop loss at 105.74. Next we have the USD Cad. This too we will be trading like the GBP USD. So we're going to go long at 1.3175 with our first target at 1.3301 and the second target at 1.3423 and the stop loss going to be at 1.2940. Now if the market goes down, then we will go short, we will sell at 1.3029 and our first target at 1.2940 and the second target at 1.2799 and our stop loss being here at 1.3301. The next pair is the USD Swiss Franc. So we're going to go short on USD Swiss Franc at 0.9087, target 1 being at 0.9055, target 2 at 0.8987 and the stop loss at 0.9193. Next we have the New Zealand dollar, US dollar. We will go long at 0.6957 with the target 1 at 0.7073 and target 2 at 0.7199 at the stop loss at 0.6808. And the second scenario is we're going to go short if the market comes down. We will go short, that is we are going to sell at 0.6808, our target 1 being at 0.6713 and target 2 at 0.6640 and the stop loss at 0.6957. Next we have gold. We are going to buy gold at 1897.79 with the target 1 at 1933.20 and the target 2 at 1958.51 and the stop loss at 1847.28. So these are the 8 trades that you need to trade this week, and hopefully you're going to make good money. So wish you all the best. Please subscribe to my channel and we'll see you next week. Take care. Bye bye.